Okay, I want to make a quick video on showing you how to use the position time data to acquire the velocity time data. This is data I gathered for a wheel rolling down a ramp, videoed it, and uh, paused the video at 2 seconds, 4 seconds, 6 seconds, and wrote down where the wheel was at. This is a graph of that data, and now I want to acquire the velocity from this graph. Well, recall from our battery-powered vehicle lab that we defined the velocity as the slope of this graph. But the slope is changing. It's getting steeper and steeper and steeper. So fortunately, we can handle that with the functionality of Vernier's analysis tools. So you go to Graph Tools, and we're going to apply a curve fit, but we don't want linear because that doesn't match the data. It's not linear, it's parabolic. So let's use a quadratic. Hit apply. We don't care about this data here, so I'm going to move it down. And then you click on Graph Tools again and turn on the tangent function, and then click on the screen. Now, if you click on a point, graphical analysis will draw the tangent line. That's this line that is tangent to the curve. It also gives us the slope of that tangent, which will be the slope of the curve at 2 seconds. So at 2 seconds, the little wheel is rolling 0.917 centimeters per second. At 6 seconds, the velocity of the wheel is 1.81 centimeters per second. At 4 seconds, 1.31. So you click on each one of these points, it gives you the time under the line right here, 4 seconds, and it tells you how fast the wheel is rolling, 1.31 centimeters per second. So you write down those times and those velocities on a piece of paper, then go in and create a new graph with time and velocity in centimeters per second. It should be fairly linear. So for that graph, you'll do a curve fit linear and analyze that data. And that's all there is to it.